Good morning. It's going to be beautiful today, except for the chance of some showers and thunderstorms in some isolated areas. So I'll show you on the model in just a little bit what we could see today. Most of us should have some pretty nice conditions, and then some clouds will move in, especially this afternoon. We're going to get up to about 75 in downtown LA today, 76 in Inland Orange County. And then the valleys, it's going to be another warm one, about 78. And then we'll get up to about 75 for the IE. Now, best chances, those eastern areas for showers and thunderstorms, but they could travel further west enough where we could see them anywhere today. So just be aware. 68 degrees for the beaches, 48 cold up into the mountains. It's going to be pretty mild for the high desert at 73, and then about 77 degrees down into Palm Springs today. We will have some nice calm conditions, beautiful temperatures this week, but then we do have some changes on the way by this weekend, and we are talking about the possibility of some more rain. So more on that to come in just a bit. For now, I'll send it back to you. Good morning. We have a chance of some showers and thunderstorms today. Most of it should be pretty isolated, but it's all because of this low pressure that's been hanging out here for a little while now. It's been a stubborn one, and it's going to meander around through tomorrow as well. But tomorrow, it's going to move out and shift out a little further east, but either way, there's some of this moisture and activity that's going to be circulating around that low pressure enough to bring it into some of our region here. Combine that with some northeasterly winds today. They're not going to be extremely strong, but strong enough to push some of it a little further west as well. So this is what we're looking at as we head into this afternoon. It is expected to pick up later today. As we get a little closer to lunchtime, the possibility of some showers, mostly out to the east, and then it picks up and travels a little further west as we head into later this afternoon. And some of that activity could be strong enough at times to produce a thunderstorm. So the possibility of hail, some very strong, gusty, erratic winds, and some brief heavy rain, not out of the question, but you can see it's not a lot of spots that could be seeing much activity today. So they're going to be pretty isolated. And then as we get in past sunset and tonight, it does start to wind down, and then heading in, you can tell it's lighter, but some showers not out of the question tomorrow morning, pretty far east, and then that's pretty much it. Most of it does stay. Chance of a thunderstorm does return back to the forecast for tomorrow. We will keep you updated. Right now, it's weaker than this. Will be really beautiful all the way through the end of the work week in the 70s. Friday will be a little noticeably cooler, but definitely over the weekend, we will see those temperatures drop, and that will be more noticeable back down to some 60s. So enjoy the warmer, however, we could still see it. Temperatures, weather, really nice, calm Wednesday through Friday, and then heading into this weekend, we are back down to some cooler temperatures into some 60s, some windy weather, pretty cold, 48 degrees. Wednesday through Friday, nice, sunny with some upper 50s. And then we do see some weather returning as we get into this weekend with a little warmer for the high desert Wednesday. Then we begin to cool it off slightly Thursday, Friday, and then we are back down to some 60s and cool temperatures as we get into the weekend, especially on your Sunday, down to some lower 60s. I'll send it back to you. Good morning. We do have low pressure out to the east of us, and so some of that moisture and activity is circulating around it still. We saw it yesterday, we saw it the past couple days, and that could move far west enough to where we could see some showers or isolated thunderstorms as we get into this afternoon. Still going to meander around by tomorrow, but it will shift out a bit to the east, and then we're going to have a little bit of high pressure, some more rain. It's not going to be too high of a chance quite yet, but right now we're looking at about 10 to 20% shot of light rain by the weekend. I'll show you that on the 7-day. For right now, to get you through the day, by lunchtime, if you're in areas of the IE or down toward the low deserts, we do see some showers picking up, but it does look to increase in intensity as we get into this afternoon. And that is when we do have the chance to see some of those thunderstorms returning. And it just lasts a couple hours because then it will wind down as we get a little closer to sunset. And tonight, things should calm down, and then we get back into tomorrow, and there's going to be another chance tomorrow. However, it will be a little bit weaker as that low pressure system will be a little further east. And so mostly tomorrow will be higher, nice week, unless you do get a thunderstorm today, because if we do, hail, gusty, erratic winds, not out of the question. We could even see some dry lightning today as it goes down to about 10 to 20%. And then Wednesday through Friday overall should be pretty nice with some low to mid 70s and then 60s. Cooler weather returns this weekend, a chance of some light rain. Also, wind return. A little warmer tomorrow, chance of showers still. And then Wednesday through Friday should be pretty nice, sunny, upper 50s. And then this weekend, showers will return Back down tomorrow, and then it'll be pretty nice, a little warmer Wednesday. We're going to stay in those 70s, though, all the way through the end of the work week, it looks like. And then this weekend, we are going to drop it back down to some 60s, so it will get cooler. The low desert, different story. Upper 70s on Saturday, and then Sunday will still be pretty nice in Palm Springs with some mid 70s. I'll send it back to you.